Good morning, Sunday morning. How is everyone? It's oh, can I hear rain? I'm not sure if that's raining out there. Should we have a quick look? Let's have a quick look out there. What time is it? 6:01. Yeah, bear with me. I don't know whether I'll be able to see where we're going here. Sometimes in the dark it looks a bit... No, I can't see nothing. There's a van there. Yeah, I'll get out and have a quick look. I'm the only one here. See how quiet it is, look. There's that lovely building. Isn't that lovely? Wow. There's that house. I said a bungalow, didn't I? It's more of a house than a bungalow. Wow, it's nippy. Oh, look at the birds. Can you see the birds? Let's put the light on. Oh, that's nippy out there. Cup of tea. Oh, yes. Oh, let's have a drop of Rosie Lee. Oh, I've got no sweetener in it. Yeah. That's all right. That's wet, isn't it? Oh, it's lovely, this is. Let me fire on. I've had that door open on the crack. Look at that. Any fumes. Yeah. Excuse me. Look at a guy drink organised. Ollie's under all that lot. Yeah, this is a good little find. But as you say, it's £8.50 a night, which is nothing really. But it is if you're a van lifer and you want somewhere free if you can, because you've got enough to pay out as it is. I only live up the road. I think 20 miles, if that. But I'm going to have to cut this journey short, I'm afraid. I met a bloke on here yesterday, and you don't often see these motors, step wagons they call them. I've got one, you see. And he pulled in where I'm actually parked at the moment. I sort of talked to him over the shop. We sort of bumped into each other, you know what I mean? And I followed him back, and it was him that got into the step wagon. He opened the door, and I went running over to him then. Had a chit chat about it, because they're rare old motors, really. And they're good motors, I can tell you. And I told him I was selling it. I'm going to sell mine. I'll get the words out in a minute. And he's very interested. He's given me his number, and he reckons he goes to Yarmouth most weekends. Live in Norwich, I think. But he's working all week. So we're going to meet up. He's going to come and see me motor, and he's going to make me an offer. I'm not sure what it's worth, but really I can't have it because it's a sort of a, you know, when you keep things and you know it's just sitting there, and it will go to pot. That's the worst thing you can do is just leave a motor. I mean, the moment it's sitting there with no battery on. So I want to get home and just tidy the whole thing up and drive about in it for a while, so she's running spot on. And it's MOT in June, but it also had a good service in June, you see. oils, spark plugs, everything. Because it's petrol. And that'll go. And I've been looking at a little motorhome. Wait till you finger again. Yeah. It's all a matter of space. Where I am, you know. Because obviously, one car, one bungalow. But my neighbours are okay. I've got lovely neighbours, apart from one. Yeah, good neighbours. Suppose you wouldn't go very far to have good neighbours means a good thing, doesn't it? It really does. Never like a chit chat. I like a chit chat. Okay then. We'll see what today brings. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna have a walk up where I was last night, where them dikes were. Dikes. I remember me and my mate went for a walk once with rucksacks, tents, and we forward from Yarmouth along to the Burney Arms, and then across the fields, and we come to this village. I can't remember what the name of the village was. Beginning with H, I think. Anyway, we found somewhere to, I was going to say park up, to walk up, where we could buy tents. It was a cattery. It was a cattery. You know what I mean? And they said, oh, because we knocked on the door and asked if we could have some water. And they said, oh, put your tent up in the garden. So we put our tents up in the garden. We had walked a long way. Well, it felt like a long way with them rucksacks. And we went into the pub, as you do. And they had a parrot outside. Yeah, so that might ring a few bells if anybody around this area. So we went in, and the lady was really nice. And I said, yeah, it's all right. I said, but trouble is, it's full of dykes around here. You know what's coming, don't you? And she looked at me a bit strange and just burst out laughing. And my mate looked at me and sort of whispered, you do know she's a lesbian? I went, no. I said, I'm ever so sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Oh, you didn't? She said, that was so funny. This lady and her other half, because I'm not like that, you know what I mean? Yeah, I said, it's full of bloody dykes around here, meaning them waterways. So that was me sitting there red-faced. Oh, that was funny. I remember my dad years ago, you know, because we had a great local pub. From Friday afternoon, the Spotted Bullet was called, in Hemel Hempstead. You'd get down there Friday afternoon because Sean and his brother, Chris, guitars and banjos and stuff like that. And you'd be singing and you're having a laugh. Anyway, my dad come down, didn't he? And he was getting on, getting on a bit, about my age really. And somebody said, because we were singing and laughing, and Dad was sitting there with a woman both sides, and Dad in the middle, and then I give Dad a cuddle, and he's singing away, and they're singing away, and having a laugh, and we get to talking like, and Dad said, "Oh, what lovely girls, John. Cool, you should marry that one." I said, "Marry it, Dad?" I said, "They're lesbians." Because Jackie was a good friend of mine. She's a lesbian. And she belonged to a dart team. That was it. Yeah, they had a lesbian dart team. Good no, I tell you. Jackie, lovely girl. Oh, great woman. And I said to my dad, they're lesbians. He said, you should marry one, right? And he said, lesbians? He said, what's a lesbian? I mean, we laughed. Yeah. He said, what's a lesbian? See? How green, eh? That's a man who'd been around the world. Didn't know what a lesbian was. Yeah, that was funny. Yeah, it was. Anyway, I think I'll call it a... I had trouble yesterday downloading. That must have took... I scheduled it for 8 o'clock last night for a video, uploading, sorry. And it come on after 10 o'clock. I'm sure it was after 10, because I went to bed early. But, it just wouldn't do it. I moved the van and all across the other side of the car park. It's the internet, innit? I have heard tell 9 hours, people, just for... But, yeah. Oh, let's just top my tea up. Top my cuppa up. There we go, look. We got it sorted here, eh? Do, 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 do. There you go. Always just put enough in the kettle to boil. Mind you saying that, the way I've got my gas, it lasts ages. Look at that, it's still on. When I got the door open, folks, look. And I put that round it now. Looks a little bit more neat. And I've built something round the front a little bit. There you go, look. Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah, lovely. What a cosy morning, Sunday morning. 24 minutes past 6. I'll be heading for another place tomorrow. Well, at the moment I'm going to stay put there. See what the day brings. See what the internet brings, really. I'll put this little video on. And we'll see how long it takes. Take Ollie out. He ain't been out yet. He's a good little dog, he is. Go over to the shop, get some bickies and stuff. That's a couple of things. I might see if I can get them. That's a good idea, Tim. Get a griddle, a bigger one. Because I've got that old Ridge Monkey and it ain't quite big enough when I do my big dinners. So I can get a bigger one. Alright then, I'll be seeing you when I see you. Everyone have a good Sunday. Bye.